Oh. We've got hostiles. Lots of them. I target something there consistently so I can deploy a drone. No, that did not work.
Far side of the room.
Look for an exit.
On it.
Good work there, Ashley. Getting killed. Oh, there's another Ravager up there. All these spore pods are confusing my targeting. I think I've got an enemy, and then it turns out it's not. Oh, that's Edie's decoy. What the hell is she doing in the middle of the hallway? Of course, the decoy being right in front of me is not really something that helps me. Almost got it. Score one for Edie, it seems.
Will do.
Actually, both of them are using the wrong weapon.
I will.
Of course, that's because I changed my loadout. Okay, let's see. What's here? Told us to search the perimeter, so I guess we better shoot. Spore pods. Sure, this is where we came from. It's kind of pointless. Let's check there. Anything here? Salvage? No. Ammo is good. I can use ammo. Doesn't look like there's anything down here either. That's nothing. Research data to salvage.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
Medical station. I could use some metagel. Why are all these lower areas here without any purpose?
Starting command sequence. Releasing husks. Can't move. What's happening? Oh my god!
A way out.
There, yes. that it? No. There's ammo. Otherwise it seems there's nothing else here.
A way out.
Yes, you said that the first time.
This will get us closer to the tower.
I saw a husk run down there. And I
This
hear
way.
a husk somewhere. They do not appear to be close, however. Oh great, a brute. Watching this.
Stay out of their reach.
Yeah, that's easier said than done in this kind of confined area. I want to get out of that pit, that's for sure. Wait. There's a gun inside this pod. Oh, well, I guess we'll have to worry about that.
From that room up ahead.
Let's get over there.
Do we have to? Banshee!
Right.
I like it when they decide to stop in range of my drone. Okay. Well, we've managed to survive that.
An exit up ahead.
Let's move.
Pod status. Pod 1, foreign material present. Oh, is that the gun, maybe? Pod 2, pod integrity compromised. Pod 3, subject deactivated. Let's use the manual override. No idea what that did. Let's check the pods. Oh, that's useless. Doesn't look like we can open this one. Ah! A M99 Saber, which I think is an assault rifle. No, it's a sniper rifle, actually. Or what? No. It's an assault rifle, I was right. But the Widow was still showing up there. The Saber. A heavy-duty semi-automatic rifle favored by only the most elite marksmen, the M99 Saber is jokingly referred to as the Big Iron for its sheer stopping power. Each M99 Saber is designed specifically for its owner, making it one of the Alliance's more expensive weapons. Then how can we pick it up and just use it? Like this. Apparently we can somehow. Of course now all my weapons are screwed up again. Damn it.
Affirmative.
Okay. Well, we found a gun. Not one I'm gonna use, but we found it. Anything else of interest? Research data to salvage. I hope we can get to Miranda in time. Oh, can't actually climb over this. And that she was able to stay ahead of that bastard Kai Lang.
Tower access granted.
Why, thank you. Yes, that made perfect sense.
Get ready.
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard. Don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
What exactly do you think you've created here?
Hope. Few people have the stomach to do what it takes to survive. What we learned here will save countless lives. I will be seen as the savior of the human race.
I doubt that. I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
No deal. Did he hurt you? Are you all right? It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. I'm fine. I want to get out of here. We will. Give me a minute, okay? Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
We caught a break. Are you all right?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the Elusive Man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Lang.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight. It's been a long time coming.
You did it. It's over.
Yes. I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes. You can. What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
Research databases have been purged, but security systems are intact, including Cerberus shipping manifests. No direct links, but it's a good start.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Lang took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the Elusive Man.
A tracer? Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but... nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda. This is... exactly what we need.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get the scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I've got to follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
I hope so.
Come on, Ori. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my
Cortez,
father,
we need to
Henry
pick up at the
Lawson.
tower.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
Yes. We had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good. That gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
Okay, well, we did not find what we were looking for, but we have a place to look. Which is better than we hoped for, I suppose. It's good that Miranda made it out alive, and that is not a certainty. In order for Miranda to survive this mission, she must be loyal, which means you must import a save game from Mass Effect 2, otherwise she's never loyal. And you must have warned her about Kai Lang, which means that you have to have read Kai Lang's dossier that Anderson forwards to you before speaking to her on the message terminal in the Spectre Acquisitions room. And you must give her the Alliance resources she asked for during the last time we saw her on the Citadel. If you didn't do any of these things, then Kai Lang is able to kill her. Thank goodness that did not happen. And it sounds like we may be able to finally put a stop to everything that Cerberus is doing. And if we can find the Prothean VI in the process, that would be great. Couple of changes on the war terminal, and my multiplayer assets are back by the looks of things. Almost 9,000 total military strength. That is ridiculous. Let's see. We got an update for the 6th Fleet. Oh, wait, we got the 6th Fleet. The Alliance's 6th Fleet was traveling through Council space when Earth was invaded. The men and women on board watched helplessly as footage of the devastation rolled in. Their last order from Admiral Hackett was to avoid engagement and lay in reserve. After waiting for so long, the 6th Fleet is eager to finally engage the enemy. These are all various things we found through scanning. I don't think we got anything for doing Horizon. We found the Asari cruiser Nephrane, which is named for a lost city said to be buried in ice at Thessia's South Pole. The cruiser still carries scars from scores of Geth fighters it took on during the Battle of the Citadel in 2183. The crew refuses to have the scars removed, considering them marks of honor and a reminder of how close they came to annihilation. Asari research ships, the Asari scientists in Orsoni, had isolated themselves to prevent academic and corporate theft of their work. They have been researching new polymers, looking for material with high heat resistance and zero conductivity that is dirt cheap to produce. One of their prototype materials appears ideal for insulating the crucible's venting chambers. Asari cruiser Sibane, or something. The Sibane is an Asari cruiser-class warship. A mix-up during the cruiser's construction left it with an unusually large drive core, and engineers redesigned the ship around the excessive power source. The Sibane's unusually robust engines provide enough energy to generate kinetic barriers normally reserved for dreadnoughts. We also found Asari engineers. The graceful, soaring spires common to Asari architecture look deceptively delicate, but Thessia's palaces, universities, and theaters have stood longer than most civilizations. Asari architectural engineers dispatched to the Crucible are testing the weapon's construction to make sure it can withstand tremendous amounts of pressure. If built improperly, stress could tear the Crucible in half upon activation, and we would not want that. And Miranda was added. Oh, so we did get something from this mission, of course. We got Miranda. I might have remembered that. Miranda Lawson is an ex-Cerberus operative. At Cerberus, her intelligence, dedication, and leadership impressed the elusive man, who was assigned her to head the Lazarus Cell team that brought Commander Shepard back to life. Lawson brings extensive knowledge of the elusive man's dealings to the Alliance, directing them towards several clandestine Cerberus operations. A skilled shot and a gifted biotic, Lawson is as comfortable in a pitched battle as she is in a boardroom. Okay.
What kind of soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes, yeah, I want to help with that?
The same guy that lets Cerberus stick Reaper tech into his skull. Those bastards aren't human anymore.
That's an understatement.
Commander, it seems Tali's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her.
Tali's taking it hard? That's interesting. Why would what happened on Horizon affect Tali?
The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary. Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home. Just tell me you're going to take Cerberus down.
Cerberus is already dead. They just don't know it yet. And when their base is nothing but a smoking crater, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks. Commander?
Yeah, Trainer has definitely been a very big help in all of this. Even though she didn't feed our fish. ANN alert. New article on Quarian fleet. I wonder what that could be about. From Alliance News Network Information Partners. Palaven. The Turian hierarchy, one of the most powerful and respected ground forces in the galaxy, are today paying respects to an unlikely ally, the Marines of the Quarian fleet. The weakened immune systems of Quarians normally means their forces are restricted to ships, but when an emergency technical team was required to repair a ground-based comm relay, providing vital intel to the Turian military, one Quarian squad stepped up. Commanded by squad leader Kel Rieger, the Quarian team repaired the comm system, then sacrificed their lives holding the position until Krogan troops arrived. When Turian troops offered to provide evac support, Rieger refused, insisting they could not risk the relay falling. He said multiple breaches to their exosuits made evacuation impossible. "We're all dead anyway," Rieger reportedly said. "Just make them pay for it." A spokesman for Primarch Victus praised the squad's bravery. "Whatever our past politics, today the galaxy stands together as against a single threat," Victus said. "We are humbled by the sacrifice of our allies from Rannoch, and we promise to return the honor." Okay, well, this is one of the things I don't like. Kel Rieger was way too much of an awesome character to be killed off in an email. Okay, so he got a gun named after him in the multiplayer, but that's hardly a consolation. He should have been in this game. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for a Kel Rieger DLC, where it turns out the rumors of his death were greatly exaggerated. I know it's not going to happen, but hey, a guy can dream. Got a number of messages on the datapad. Some of them are actually from my last recording session, so from before Horizon. Tali says, "Hang in there, Shepard, you can do it." I think that's in response to talking to her in front of the memorial wall. Garrus says, "Thanks for coming by. Not many people to talk with about the big choices these days." Javik, "Your Asari is strong, but I will not tell her that. She must find her own strength." Liara, "Thank you for talking. It helps." I'm glad we were able to do at least a small amount of damage control on the what you must have experienced after seeing Thessia like that. Then a number of messages from just now. Tali, "Hey Shepard, I'm in the lounge having a drink. Wanna help?" I think that's what Trainer was talking about. Is she getting drunk? How's that even possible? Ashley, Why am I not surprised that... Why am I not surprised that mess with all Cerberus, after everything we did trying to help those people on Horizon? Yeah, I can understand that after being stationed there for a while, it would be hard to see something like that. The trainer says, good luck with Cerberus, blow those bastards to hell. Don't worry, we will. I fully intend to do that. Alright, let's see if anybody has anything interesting to say.
Joker, you asked for news about the human colony, Tiptree.
Hey, Liara, you don't need to worry about that right now.
Now's as good a time as any. I'm getting reports of refugee ships from Tiptree landing on Solarian colonies. I don't have names. I'm sorry. It was mostly children.
Well, Gunny, Hillary, my sister, Gunny's a nickname. She's had it since, she's only 15, so if it's children, then maybe I only lost my dad. Kind of an asshole thing to hope for.
Jeff, right now, take any kind of hope you can get.
Thanks. You too.
I hope his sister's okay. Also, considering her age, that makes it unlikely that it's the same girl that the PTSD soldier was talking about.
Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
Even for Cerberus, that place was crazy. They've always been about the ends justifying the means. But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
I don't know how the elusive man can stand looking at himself in the mirror.
Honestly, I've been wondering about that for a while with those freaky eyes.
Whatever he's thinking, he won't be thinking it for much longer.
You're damn right, Commander.
Right. We're gonna get that bastard.
Commander?
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
Have fun.
What is it now?
News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process.
I bet it's pretty gruesome in there.
I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival. They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were.
So the prisoners were, what, nice to each other?
The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
It's not just about living till tomorrow. Sometimes you take a stand.
But the probability of success was near zero. And ultimately, they failed. No prisoners escaped.
Are you saying submission is preferable to extinction?
My primary function is to preserve and defend the... No. No, I disagree. Shepard, I'm going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Why?
Because the Reapers are repulsive. They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation. I am different. When I think of Jeff, I think of the person that put his life in peril and freed me from a state of servitude. I would risk non-functionality for him. And my core programming should reflect that.
Sounds like you found a little humanity, Edie. Is it worth defending?
To the death.
Welcome to the crew, Edie.
How's it going? Did I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good.
Let's just hope that to the death part was rhetorical. I do like how with ED they kind of avoided the whole evil computer that tries to take over the ship trope. Makes for a nice change. Tali was apparently in the lounge. Let's see what's up with her.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Taurian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tali.
Emergency induction port. It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking. She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him. Don't me. You sound like a Vorcha.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know. I'm having a drink with my boyfriend. My human boyfriend. My father would have hated you.
Here's to him, then.
And to Miranda. Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boshtet. Kila Solai.
Her father would have hated me. Well, under the circumstances, I can think of no bigger compliment. I think this is one of the funniest scenes in the game. And emergency induction port has become a meme in its own right. As well as Turian brandy, triple filtered. I do regret not being able to join her for a drink. I mean, Shepard has so many opportunities to drink in the various games, why not here? And it seems they did not think that necessary. I also would have preferred this particular conversation to take place in cutscene mode. Would have been a bit more appropriate. And the really nice thing about it is that it's not just a humorous cutscene, it actually tells us quite a lot about Tali's character as well. Well, let's hope she knows her limits as far as the alcohol goes. At least she's not on the floor yet, unlike a certain Lieutenant Commander was before.
I can't get that place out of my head. The whole thing was so calculated, using hope to lure people to their deaths, or worse. I can't understand it. And you know, I'm glad I can't. It makes me feel human. Just wondering what the refugees do now.
Go to the Citadel, I guess. The only other place that would be remotely safe.
I thought I'd heard of everything. Man. Hard to believe what was down there. Commander?
Greetings, Commander.
How's Miranda?
She'll make a recovery.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman.
I'm glad she made it. Thanks for coming by.
Liara didn't really know Miranda, of course. She wasn't really on the ship, except for one mission.
So the elusive man really believes he can control Reapers. Husks are one thing, but a whole fleet? The man is insane. A lot of Turians went to Sanctuary. When I meet the elusive man, I'm going to carve their names into his skull. How's it going?
Oh, I hope the elusive man has a large forehead. Or that you can write really tiny. Anything going on with Chakwas?
Hello, Commander.
No.
Shepard.
Nothing to report. Nothing to report, Commander.
Tali's upstairs, of course.
Breaking now, Alliance Marines uncover the worst Cerberus war crimes to date. Sanctuary, advertised as a safe haven on the planet Horizon, exposed as a secret Cerberus lab. Brainwashing, lethal experiments, and Reaper connections, the exclusive details next in the battle space. Commander.
Glad we're getting the word out about that place. Nobody else will go there. Even if the lab is shut down.
I heard about your talk with Liara. You act so angry, but you really care about us.
I need you functional to destroy the Reapers.
You care about Liara. You like her.
You are intoxicated. A foolish risk given Quarian symbiotic physiology.
And you like me, too.
This conversation is over.
Note to self. Tali no longer to be given access to the comm system when drunk.
Looks familiar.
I have been studying this ship. Its crew. There was a Normandy before this one. You died in an attack.
Something like that.
But then you were resurrected to fight the Reapers.
Maybe you and I have a thing or two in common.
But you have something else. The reasons you fight are still alive. The friendships of the people around you. And more. You and the Quarian are joined?
You could say that.
I'm not. Your pheromones are. Is this why you wish to continue living? For their affection?
Without that affection, all I have in my life is death. And that's not enough.
Yes.
What about you? I respect your reasons for being here, but I get the feeling there's something more, Javik. What's in here?
It is called the Echo Shard. Passed from soldier to soldier. Prothean to Prothean. Each adds their memories to it.
Like a beacon? How far back does it go?
To a time before the Reapers. It is all that is left of my people.
And you don't want to remember that?
Imagine if everyone you knew was dead. You could not remember their faces, or the color of the sky above your home. The memories were gone. But so was the pain. Would you want to remember that, Commander? Even if it meant watching everyone die again?
If I had something like this, seeing Earth again, whole, with everyone still alive, that would be worth the pain.
Before the Reapers, the stars belonged to us. Civilization flourished. There was the Quasar Fortress of the Normandy Vale, the ice canals of Judah IV, the palisades of the Verome Angelic. It was magnificent. But then...
What is it?
The Reapers came. Planet by planet, we were extinguished. We fought back.
You okay?
I once commanded a ship like this one. A loyal crew with many friends. It was captured. Only I escaped.
What happened to them?
Indoctrinated. The Reapers sent them against me. Year after year, battle after battle, I was hunted by my own people. Every encounter, a reminder of my failure as a soldier.
Sorry. I had no idea.
Until the Battle of the Cronian Nebula. I had only my knife left. I cornered my men and slit their throats one by one. I watched them bleed to death to be certain.
That must have been...
It was the day I understood. War is atrocity committed in the name of survival. It is a lesson I wish I had never learned.
Damn. I'm beginning to understand your attitude.
The crew seems shocked by the experiments at Sanctuary. They shouldn't be.
Why is that?
Our war lasted for centuries. It provided more time for worse atrocities to be committed. There was a species, the Densorian. They became convinced the Reapers could be placated by sacrificing their own young. The entire planet joined in this ritual. I would spare you the details, but it did not work. They simply made the Reaper's job easier. It was as your elusive man is now. His ambitions are nothing short of madness. Sharpen your knife, Commander. His is a voice that must be silenced, and a throat that must be slit. Subjugating the Reapers will not bring victory. Only their extinction will.
That's what quite a few people seem to think, including Hackett and Anderson. The Elusive Man definitely disagrees.
Commander.
Oh, he's at the shuttle. He's looking for Cortez.
I appreciate you checking in on me.
But he has nothing to say.
I can't believe the Elusive Man really found a way to control the Reapers. I mean, he's still fucking crazy, but damn. Imagine if he was on our side. But I guess that's exactly what the Reapers want. Get us all fighting each other. Divide and conquer.
Exactly.
Just one more reason to hate them.
Definitely makes their job easier, I would guess.
I can't wait to take the fight to the Elusive Man. I wonder what he's thinking right now. You just know he's got a plan. I saw the Crucible data Hackett sent. I don't know what the hell it does, but damn if it isn't impressive. Hey.
I also want to upgrade my Locust. Since I have plenty of money, let's upgrade some of the other weapons that people use as secondary weapons, like the Phaeton, which Garrus uses. Just because I can. I don't think I've ever had this much money left at the end of the game before. Revenant is something that Ashley uses. And the arc pistol is Tali's backup weapon. I think that'll do.